Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect is actually part of a family of tools, which is the Pabbly brand. And there are different features. For example, form submissions. I believe they have email marketing, they have payment processing, things along these lines. I do not use any of them. I only use the portion of the Pabbly brand, which is Pabbly Connect, which is an alternative to Zapier. If you are somebody who knows about Zapier, using Zapier, and spending a fortune of Zapier, then Pabbly Connect could potentially be a great alternative for you. It's a lot more affordable. They have a lifetime deal. They're a great company, and they're just continually to grow and improve and things along these lines. That's what I use for my business. And I want to tell you a little bit about why I'm putting this on the scaling section of a business. In the beginning, you really don't want to think about too many integrations. It's just not necessary. Set up your landing page, build a list, start selling something, and use System.io for that. And don't worry about integrating different things. It's just not necessary. As you start to scale and grow, you definitely want to end up with different integrations to make things more seamless in your business. Now, what Pabbly does is it makes software A, software B talk to each other as the intermediate, the one in between, okay? Now, here's the thing. If I want to connect between Calendly and System.io, for example, they don't directly talk to each other. So the one in between is Pabbly, and that's what it's good for. Just pretend that you have like a cord, basically, that connects between different plugs, okay? That's what Pabbly is great for. So I use Pabbly for different things. As an example, when somebody cancels a membership or signs up for a membership with me, what it does is I have a Google Sheet, a spreadsheet that has a list of everybody in my membership for my virtual assistants to know who is a current member and who's not. So they know when to serve them and when to not. So that's like a hub. So instead of giving them access to my System.io account, I give them access to a Google Sheet and they can see all the existing members. So whenever somebody cancels a membership, the information goes from System.io to Pabbly to Google Sheet. And it gets updated and my VAs gets notified and they know when somebody's in my membership and when not. This is an example of where I use Pabbly Connect. So you can check it out. It's actually free to use to start with, run.link/Pabbly. And there is a certain limit on how many free uses you can have of this particular automation. And then they have a lifetime deal, which is a really great lifetime deal. It's not the cheapest, but when you compare it to Zapier and what the costs are for Zapier, it's going to be, a lot of savings, basically. I can give you one use case with a client of mine. They were paying over $200 per month for Zapier. Now they sign up for Pabbly instead. It cost them about $500, but they paid one time, and it will take care of all their integrations forevermore. And it just saves them literally just for 1 year. Just for 1 year, if you do the math on that, $200 per month, $2,400 per year of spending. They just spent $500 and they save $2,000 almost per year just from this one purchase. So this is a great way to save money if you're using Zapier. One important note about Pabbly versus Zapier versus other alternatives. You want to create a free account with Pabbly to test out if the softwares you're trying to connect are actually integratable between them. Because the whole point of signing up for Pabbly is to connect software A to software B. But if those integrations don't exist, there's no point signing up. So you always want to create a free account first to test it out, and only then you will then pay once you know that integration is possible. Go to run.link/Pabbly to check it out. But again, if you're in the beginning stages of your business, you really don't have to think about it. But as you grow, as you scale, it's something for you to consider.